Dreaming about fish is pretty popular. So we're going to talk about what fish and fishing can mean in dreams. I know many of you have had dreams about fish. I know I have as well. And so we're going to talk about what fish can symbolize in dreams, as well as fishing, what that could mean in a dream. And so it's a pretty popular belief that if a person dreams about fish, that absolutely means that somebody in the family is pregnant. I'm sure you all have heard that before. And believe it or not, that can absolutely be true. Because fish in dreams can symbolize a couple of things. And one of the things it can symbolize is a person or people or souls. So you can have a dream about fish and somebody you know or somebody in your family can actually be pregnant, meaning that a new person or a new soul is coming on the scene. So dreaming about fish can mean that somebody is pregnant. Fish also can represent Christians in dreams. Back in the Bible days, the New Testament church would often use the symbol of a fish to represent Christians. If at that time, they had to hide out in caves because of persecution of the church that was going on. And so they would often draw the symbol of a fish inside the cave or the place where they were hiding to let other Christians know that that was a safe place to hide. And so the fish symbol can absolutely represent Christians. So if you dream, for instance, that you're looking at a pool and in the pool it's lots of fish, that could absolutely represent Christians. It could represent, the pool could represent a church, because we know water can represent the Holy Spirit. And so the fish in the pool can represent Christians. And so it can represent that as well. Now, you have different types of fish that you might encounter in a dream. For instance, if you dream about fly fish, fish that fly up out of the water and go back in the water, that can represent Christians or people who are prophetic in dreams. So believers or Christians who are prophetic. So what could fishing mean in dreams? Well, if you dream that you're fishing, you're sitting on a boat or you're sitting at the beach and you're fishing, it could represent evangelism or soul winning. Jesus told the disciples, I'm going to make you fishers of men. And that represented evangelizing or soul winning. So fishing can represent evangelism. You may have a call to evangelize, a call to win souls. And so that's what fishing in a dream can represent. Also, fishing in a dream can represent investigating or looking into a matter, in the case of fishing for information. So it could represent that as well. It just depends on what's going on in the dream. So always remember that the context of the dream or what's going on in the dream will tell you how to apply that symbol in the dream. So fishing could represent that you're fishing for information, a play on words, and investigating or looking into a matter. Fishing in a dream can also represent searching for a spouse or a life partner. If you are single and perhaps it is your heart's desire to marry, you may have a dream that you're sitting at the beach, or you're sitting at the lake and you're fishing and you're trying to catch that big one. You're trying to reel it in. And so that can absolutely represent fishing or searching for a spouse or a life partner. Fishing can also represent putting out some information or spreading information in the sense of casting out your line. You know, before you fish, you're going to throw out the line of the fish, the fishing line. And so that could represent spreading information, spreading the gospel, or just spreading information in general. Also, the fishing line or the fishing rod itself can mean that God is putting in your hands a particular tool that you'll need to win souls, to catch fish, because we know fishing rods, of course, we need that to catch fish. Most of us do anyway. And so it would just represent that you have, or God has given you a method to use in order to evangelize or win the heart of someone or win the heart of others. What fishing dreams have you had? You know, I want to hear about them. Leave them in the comments section below. And if you're not a part of the dream team, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any upcoming videos. And if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to let your family, friends, and fellow dreamers know about this channel. Share it with them. I'll talk to y'all next time.